Good morning, good afternoon to some of you. Welcome to Against the Public for May 28, 2025. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. Heading into Wednesday's action, this is where my customers stand as we set the tone for another fantastic week. What a 30-day last 30 days, my all-access customers have had putting away 1,464 units of profit. That's good for number one overall at Pickdawgz.com. Before I get to your free play, let's update everybody on what my customers are doing in specific sports, and we'll start with the NBA because NBA is on fire. Actually, NBA and NHL are on fire, but smashed another winner on Tuesday. So now, over the previous 30 days, NBA customers are on a 29-14 run, 67% winners, 1,372 units of profit. And that adds to a 31-15 overall run over my last 46 selections, 67% winners there as well, including 18-9 on sides and 10-5 on totals. NHL customers, well, we put together another win in the win column last night, or another check mark in the win column last night with the under cash in between the Oilers and the Stars. We'll be back for more tonight. NHL customers, 18-9 runs, 67% winners, 67% winners in the NBA and NHL. That's 18-9 run on NHL sides. That has produced, totals have produced 60, let me say that again. NHL customers, 18-9 run on NHL sides and 60% winners over the last 30 days. That's number one amongst cappers with at least 45 plays. And also number one overall in 2025 amongst cappers with at least 320 plays. And we say that because we fire away every single day. So we make sure that you're in the action, which is what you pay me to do. Get the rest of the NBA and NHL postseason for just $119.99. You'll get every play from now until they crown a champion for one low price. And also, don't sleep, guys, but by the way, WNBA is on fire. We have won 5 straight games. I look to extend that tonight. Just one game in a W, but we'll look to extend that streak tonight, including 4-0 on total. So plenty of reasons to become an all-access customer. Please go to Pickdawgz.com right now. There's something there for everyone. Let's get to your Wednesday free play, and it comes from rotation number 905, 906. Between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies, A.J. Smith-Shawver, 3-2, 3.67 ERA. Will take on Zach Wheeler for the Phillies, 6-1, 2.42 ERA. Phillies open up $1.68. They have a bet down to $1.54. Your total 7.5 over minus $1.15. Well, so far we see 89% of the money on the Phillies, but we do see that movement on the numbers, so that means the sharp money is on the Braves, 61% on the over. But once again, we have a pros versus Joes situation with the pros on the under. First pitch scheduled 6:45 Eastern Time, 3:45 Pacific. And we know we have a massive advantage with Zach Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies, looking for his 7th win behind an incredible 2.42 ERA. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about how our evolution of what we thought a decent ERA was, and now, you know, back in the day, if you were under 3, we're like, okay, you're an elite pitcher. But I think now that's somewhere in probably about 3.5. I'm not willing to go 4 yet, but I think 3.5 is a fair number. And when you look at someone like Zach Wheeler, who has a 2.42 ERA, it's pretty impressive. A guy that I watched pitch quite a few times here in Las Vegas. Wheeler has held opponents to a 190 batting average and is working on 7 straight quality starts. Shawver is fresh off of giving up 7 earned runs against the Washington Nationals in just 3 innings. So we definitely have a starting pitching advantage here. We also have an advantage because the Phillies are at home this season. They're 18-8 at Citizens Bank Park, one of the coldest parks I've ever been in. A couple years ago was there in April, just freezing. Of course, Old Yankee Stadium. There was a time where when I was a kid, I was there for an April game, and that was cold too. But anyway, 18-8 at home this season. They've won 66% of their games as a favorite. The Phillies have won 9 of their last 10 games, while the Braves have dropped 4 of 5. The Braves managed just 4 hits yesterday against Ranger Suarez in a 2-0 loss. Doesn't get any easier tonight. Can't imagine they will do much more than that. Even if they do a little bit more, I don't think it's going to be enough. We're going to take the Phillies tonight, but we are going to lay that 1.5 and try to grab some plus money. So minus 1.5 plus $1.42 is your free play for Wednesday. Now, guys, go to pickdawgz.com. All my premium plays are locked and loaded, including my annual all-access pass that gives you every play that I release from now to this time next year for just $4.11 a day. So we'll take you right through Major League Baseball season, take you through the NFL, college football, almost the NHL, almost the NBA, definitely college basketball. So just $4.11 a day. And of course, there is something there for everyone, including a 3-day pass, 7-day, 30, 90, whatever you're comfortable with, whether it's an individual play or it's a annual all-access pass. Please join me. We're going to have a fantastic week. Also, the prorated packages for the NBA and NHL postseasons are locked and loaded for $119.99. And once we get to the finals in the NBA, final in the NHL, yes, Gary Bettman cares about that. Told me that personally. Hit that link below to get started, and then when we get to the finals, we will prorate those packages. Probably around $89.99 for all 4 games. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe I'll go $79.99 on all 4 games, but we'll talk about that. Or at least 4 games, obviously, in a 7-game series. But hit that link below to get started. I can't thank you enough for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe. If you want to find me on Twitter, I'm at Dana Lane Sports. For Against the Public, I am Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Wednesday.